really happy because today I'm going to connect with you.
Same
So,
here. I'm also really elated talking to you. Thank you.
okay. Yes, thank you, ma'am. So, before starting, let's introduce self.
Yeah, a little bit in a nutshell.
So, if I talk about myself, so I live in Bihar state. I'm also teacher by profession and discuss about my hobbies. So, I like to talk to new people and traveling different kinds of places for a wearing purpose. Yeah, it is my hobbies. So, that's all about me, ma'am.
Good to hear that. Okay. So
Thank
you
you.
have anything? Then please go ahead in your bucket
Yeah.
list.
Okay. So, ma'am, according to you, we should believe in God, or we should believe on our hard work. What is your opinion? What is the best? Believe in God or doing hard work in life?
Okay. Believing in God meaning luck, fortune.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, we can understand like with this, believing in God that God is doing things and God is like helping us. We don't have to do the things. We don't have to put in efforts. This kind of mentality some people have. On the other hand, if I tell you hard work really important, you have to attain anything. Let's say you have to get a job, you have to attain any kind of desired job, or you want to commence any business, then yes, you need to put in efforts. You need to come out from your comfort zone. Then you should go out and do the things. And meaning you have to explore the things. And you cannot do this just by sitting at home and just making a castle in the air. So this means you have to do the things hard work. You have to do the thing is like diligently, and the kind of perseverance there should be, and determination, many things. It varies, many things you need,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get the result accordingly, and then it will bear you fruit. And if I tell you about the luck, so there are many people, they have the notions that whatever we are doing, but there is a luck plays a very huge role. Somewhere it plays a really huge role, because sometimes what happens, people are making a lot of efforts even though they are not getting the result, and all of a sudden it just comes up, in a golden chance, you can say golden opportunity, and you'll get the result, you'll get automatically your desired job. So there are some people, they say that yes, just by luck I got this job, or I got this opportunity. So sometimes it matters and it plays an essential role many times. So yeah, these were my thoughts. You please say something.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, you're right. Believing in God is called luck because there
Yeah.
is no certainty like after starting believing into this, you must achieve each and every desire of your life. Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it is going to come to very soon. So totally
Yes,
up to
yes.
you how much do you putting effort over this.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we do in present time, that result we will getting tomorrow. So totally up to
Yeah.
your activities, your act, how you act.
Yes.
So this is the same thing what I believe. Believing is everything. Believing that is mean you're going to maintain your confidence level. What I
Mm-hmm.
personally believe. Believing that will be that will be the motivation for you.
Yes,
Like
of
yeah,
course.
these things have more possibility must be happen because
Yes.
you have blindly believe on it, right, ma'am?
Yeah. Agree, agree. In today's fast-paced life, people are, running after, just grabbing the money anyhow. And yes, somewhere they are diligently working. So it's really nice, and they are working on themselves, and they are trying to sharpening their whole personality, and they're like looking for things, looking for, let's say, job, and their desired things, jobs, anything. But at least they are doing. But there are some
Mhm.
people, they have the kind of narratives they have set for themselves, that when the time comes up, then I get this, then I'll achieve this, and the kind of things they do. Let's say they do the worshipping, and they totally this much they are believing in God and luck that they are not doing anything, they are not putting in efforts. So this should also not be happening. But there are people, they do these kind of stuff, that on every single day they are doing the worshipping, believing in that once I perform these rituals and customs, so I'll get this job and I'll get this opportunity, something like that. And they are just keep on doing. So somewhere I think this is not the right way. Okay, it's good, it's really nice that you are doing the worshipping, but what about putting in efforts, and what about the kind of conviction that earlier you had maybe? So instead of sitting idle and just making kajal and thinking a lot of things, so you should implement, you should go
Hmm.
out and search any kind of jobs and get into that. The thing is, get into that and just start believing in that. Okay, I'm like, okay, I believe in God, but I have to believe in myself as well, my like efforts. Like I have to do things. I'm not getting the things just by sitting at home. So I need to come out from my comfort zone. Let's say in the terms of if I tell you about it, the same thing in the context of English language. So there are many people, they have the kind of complaint that they are not getting the result. They are putting in so much efforts, like they are doing it for 6 months. They have been doing it for 6 months, 4 months, or 1 year. Even though they are not getting the result, they are not becoming this much fluent as they have desired for themselves. So something is lacking there. There is a
Hmm.
paucity of their efforts. They are not making this much efforts, meaning maybe they might be doing a lot of things, like they might be studying, they might be reading, they might be listening. But what about speaking? There are many people, they do a lot of things, they watch so many stuffs, but they're not speaking. And they should be speaking, whether they make mistakes, whether they are speaking in a like busted English,
Hmm.
wrong English, even though they should do something. They should not, just keeping mum and doing nothing. No, this will not get them result. So if you really, want to do something, achieve something, you want a kind of, that kind of attainment of some goal. So I think you should do something in any field, in any kind of context. I would say you have to do things. You have to put in efforts. There's
Yeah.
a saying in Hindi, we say matlab, I don't know the correct thing, but once you do things, so Bhagwan bhi help karte hain. But the
Yes.
thing is, first of all, it is you. You have to, come out from your comfort zone. You have to like do the things. You have to explore yourself. Not doing the all the time, imagination. Just believe in yourself, but do something, right?
Yeah. You're right, ma. I'm also relating my opinion. Without taking action into towards anything, you couldn't expect for having results, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Because taking birth into this universe, you have purpose of life.
yes,
You
yes,
without purpose, you couldn't take a birth into this universe. Each and every individual have their own purpose of life. After completing their purpose of life, they must go. They must
yes,
go, lefting only what he did and what he earned through their
yes,
journey, through their life, through their bad situation. Because as soon as early as you suffer through the bad situation, that much far approach you gain very early age,
yes,
like having
yes,
the
yes,
deep maturity and knowledge towards varieties of object and things. And if you feel like I just want to stay at particular place where everything has been done by me without taking an
mm-hmm.
action, so you are not a machine, you are a human. So each and every things happen accordingly of your actions. How you act
Yes,
accordingly, you are getting results. So
yes,
putting effort, that means you are going to try something new into your life, and God will
yes,
be
of course.
there only for you. Then they will be aware like, yeah, you are trying to do something which is out of your capacity, but instead of you are trying to do. There in that
Yes,
situation, God will be there for helping. Otherwise,
yes.
nothing will happen. So you are right, ma'am. I'm also agree.
Yes, and try to, get the things done, try to make efforts and become this much competent and capable to do the things. Let's say anyone like wants to, elevate their standard of living. So what you are going to do? You have to just, go out and do the things, like explore the things, right? And do the things in a very like humongous way, big way, so that you get the achievement and you get your desired goal. So everything, whatever you want to do, things in your life, you want to get the things in your life, so you have to do the things. You have to like come out from your comfort zone and then, yeah, do the hard work. It's not about
Yes,
all the
ma'am.
time, luck and fortune. You're fortunate enough if you are getting the result, without doing any things. But yes, you have to do the things relentlessly so that you get your desired goal.
Yeah, and another perspective towards the luck, ma'am. What I have like believing in luck. That is mean your superstitions, right? Illusion you
Sometimes
can
it
say.
sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, it's become the illusions of your life. If you only considering like luck will be supporting me, then I would be succeed into that
Mm-hmm.
field. So it's not gonna happen as you consider
Yeah,
without taking
right.
action. So don't consider like that, right, ma'am?
Yeah, agree, totally agree.
Hmm. Because if I take an example of me, so I'm coming from rural area. If I was considering before time, I would have taken class, then I would speak, then I would learn
Mm-hmm.
English.
Mm-hmm.
So today I can't talk to anyone,
Yes, of
right?
course. Yeah. Same goes with anyone whosoever is like watching this video. And even if I tell you about myself, so if I had not been doing anything like the things which I had earlier done, so I would not have been doing these kind of things and I would not have
Mhm.
been this much confident. So I think we all need to, do the things, put in efforts and do the hard work diligently, because this is really important. And it solicit,
Mm,
the result earlier solicit that you have to first put in effort, then you'll get that desired result. Okay, the goal specifically,
mm.
that goal solicit your efforts, so you
Yeah,
have to put in that. Yes.
because taking action that has been that is a better utilization of your own each and every knowledge and a skill what you gain through
Yeah.
your life without taking any random place in any random areas. How you will utilize your wisdoms, your intelligence, what you learn, how it will be worked
Yes.
in your work,
Yes.
right? So it's better to just take risks into your life
Yes.
and get the chance to utilizing your experiences, your maturity into varieties of field in order to achieve something unique. In the certain
Mm-hmm.
time, you will be proud on yourself. I really did something strange to others. That's why still I'm a good achiever, and I will be known as a respectable something.
Yeah. Yes. And in today's scenario, there are so many, skills, and you want to excel in them just by putting in efforts. Again, I'm reiterating things sounding quite monotonous, but this is the fact that coming out from your comfort zone and do the things and become this much dexterous, this much skillful that you can get anything in your life. And for that, putting in efforts.
Yeah, I think, ma'am, personally, what I consider about those guys, yeah, those people who have been getting a proper, facilities and proper
Mm-hmm.
environment due to have better family. These
Mm-hmm.
are persons are living in comfort zone. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about those persons who coming from poor background.
Yes.
Each and every single day, it's like a battle for their life.
Yeah,
They have
exactly.
been suffered every second, right?
At least they are doing things, they are doing hard work, because they have been through a lot of kind of, hardship. So somewhere they know that what is the lacking, what is the, dearth of anything, let's say dearth of money, dearth of day-to-day things, basic needs. So they know very deeply that, and they understand the feeling of, paucity, scarcity, So somewhere they have, they have this kind of instinct that what is the, paucity and how can we overcome that. So this is why they are really diligent. The person who is suffering from, kind of poverty and lacking. So they have, inherently they have these kind of feeling, inkling that how can we overcome the things, how can we do the hard work diligently so that we can do things, we can like, just elevate our standard of living.
Yeah, most of the people, poor persons have only the one consideration. Taking birth in poor family, it's a curse. But according to me, this is not curse. This is a blessing of God. That's why they taken birth into the poor family because there you are going to learn a lot of things in comparison to that
Yeah, and
person.
face the a lot of, challenges as well.
Yeah, because situations just make you the better shape of your new person in the
Hmm.
early age without
Yes.
approaching to the right age of you before you become too much master into a lot of fields because
Hmm.
situation made you. So you feel quite fortunate, not different things, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, agree.
So,
Okay.
ma'am,
Yeah.
yeah, nowadays, ma'am, do you do any kinds of implement that is more attractive more than your previous day for your communication skill? Anything?
I'm doing nothing. To be very honest, I don't have much time. I'm totally occupied nowadays. Meaning it's been long and I'm not doing anything. I'm totally, tied up with my own work, like my household chores. And sometimes I, just listen podcasts, and there I like come across some new words which I write down, and sometimes I try to use them. This I'm doing. Apart from this, like nothing. I'm not really interested in that. The thing is, I take out anyhow. I just take out time for the conversation. This I am doing. Apart from this, nothing.
Hmm. You are a motivation, ma'am, for many
Thank you.
women, I would say. Really.
Thanks a lot.
I always, I feel very glad when I see you, you know, this way, talking to people, motivating others. I ever glad,
Thank you.
really.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind words.